was in the foster care system, grew up in that system from the time I was 8 until the time I turned 18.
When me and my 5 siblings were taken away from my parents as a result of their drug addiction, and we were being left at home all the time under no supervision.
What would have kept us all together would have been, instead of someone coming in and criticizing the way we live, trying to change the way we live and make it better, and working with us to do so, instead of placing one child from the next, because that causes, when you separate siblings, it causes the siblings to not really understand each other, and it breaks up a family that could have stayed together.
Parents, my mom had her first child, my oldest brother, at around the age of 16 or 17. And my dad at that point was probably 24 or 25. And I feel like, you know, the stress involved with raising children, I feel like, you know, maybe they use the drugs to help deal with, you know, the issues that they were having as far as not knowing how to be parents.
I remember being in preschool. I went to a pre-K, like Operation Breakthrough, and when I went to that particular school, I remember having some kind of behavioral problems, lashed out at the teachers, at my classmates, and things like that, based on things that were going in the household. My mom being on drugs, nobody really having the necessary necessities that a child is supposed to have, like food, water, you know, lights, things like that, to be able to, you know, survive every day. That played a big part in some of my lashing out. And then also that don't ask, don't tell kind of policy thing. Whatever happens in the house stays in the home. There were a lot of things then that were going on in the home, but because of the fear that my mom or whoever would retaliate, because I went to an outside person and let them know what was going on in the household, like, it just, a lot of stuff wasn't said.